Meninjil. So we're back again, fresh still in our minds, the highs, the lows, the stresses, the strains. And as they prepare to cross swords all over again, we remind ourselves of that magic of the game. This is what it does to you. It brings you back no matter what. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the teams are ready to go as we all bask just for a moment in that special feel-good factor you tend only to get on days like this.
Well, cup competitions have been getting a raw deal because of downgraded importance, but these games still offer a hold-your-breath ordeal that can be as good as anything out there. Just listen to the sense of anticipation here. What an atmosphere. This sounds important. This sounds as if it matters.
The action has already started. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Unahi. Out towards the flank. Morocco looking to pass their way through. Adli. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Danger averted for now. And Nesiri, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it one way or another, Peter.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mazraoui gets across to intercept that. And it's Diaz. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Ambitious ball here. En-Nesyri. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Quarter of an hour played. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's picked his way through.
Such good technique.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's there to belt it away. That pass isn't the best. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That has not gone well. Adli going face-to-face with his great rival. Shot, surely! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Sliding aja. Sliding penonton tuh kalau dia kuaing sliding. Itu.
Mazraoui.
Ya, ini dia bisa nyerang, Cok. Aduh, ya. Dia
Hakimi. Unahi. And it's Mazraoui. And here's En-Nesyri. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Quality ball. Now he's off and running. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No, that's been intercepted. Spread out to the left. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's taken it. Played into the box. Adli. It's En-Nesyri. It's a really well-measured ball. Brahim Diaz. Adli, can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Morocco have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Unahi. And now they can spring out of defence.
Bola bakal ini.
Unahi does really well to win the ball there. Can he get on the end of this? Ben Sekir. En-Nesyri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they're quick to get it back. Played out to the right. Tries to play it through.
Tinggal goreng gimana ke?
That looks a decent ball. Mazraoui. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Cing paling bagus lah. Kering aja. Kering.
And
There
we're
will be
back.
1 minute at a time.
And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Everyone, please welcome our
We're
players
back
to
on
the
the first
field.
45 minutes.
Solid, very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Morocco clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's in the series. Ben Sekir.
And
Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Nice control. Threads one in. Now it's Ben Sekir. Now it's in the series. Out to the left it goes.
Di mana? Adik.
And it's Adli. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely aimed pass.
Adik.
Now, can they get him away? Bruno gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very
The
poor.
attendance for this match was 81,007.
Sumpah.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. In this series,
Kayak itu. Nah,
a deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
ngeri gitu.
Adli will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Anjir, nggak pernah jika budak SSB wae tidak kumaha.
Hakimi wins the duel this time. And he's taking no
Iya tahu
chances
kan.
there.
Pasti. Ingat kita ingkat itu memakai baju
Well,
oranye.
yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no
Umpan silang
threat
kali ini. Oh iya
at all.
betul. Umpan
And it's
silang.
Adli.
Sok
Over
bang.
to the left. Played back
Ya.
in. Lovely and the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Morocco. Number 10.
Morocco have their third corner.
Number 19. And the series. Number 14. Adli.
Tries to get it
Coming on
clear.
the field. Number 7.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number
Ini
20.
gak ada keras-keras Selamat.
Morocco still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
This comes in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Harus
Throw in. El Kanous. Almost nothing left on the clock here. It does seem we're headed for a great
Aduh,
shot!
habis anjir.
And he's there to get it away.
Iya.
Played it back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Mazraoui spots it and
Bisa
intercepts.
sih nama.
Closing in on goal. Played out towards the right wing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Mazraoui. Morocco are repeatedly frustrated here in the face of this rear guard. Time is getting away from them. It's a good foot in there. He's being urged to shoot.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And he's being shifted off it. Ziyech. And it's made its way to him. Tries to pass it through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that's fabulous. El Kudus!
There will
And
be
it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Short, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Tahu kamu juga.
Morocco take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frank.
And that's it. So that's the first round done, and on we go. Let me look back on the game then, Jim.
Ai ngomong dia kadang itu yo sebarkan di grup. Aha. Ih, menyambungkan kembali. Kalau gamenya gede tuh. Pengen ngertikan atau cek mana game sih. Oh, gak sih. Cek. Oh, pick up naturnya bingung. Udah layarnya layarnya laptop full jadi mending live chatnya kalau di HP. Wah, kami kabel imersi. Hukuman ini kayak cekil itu sampai kantor mau habis sekian bisa lagi make non make publik ini benar lancar bisa nge-stream publik. Sih belum. Oh, itu jadi geser-geser. Menang. Menang.
Well, the atmosphere is building up very, very nicely to what would undoubtedly be yet another high-caliber conflict, the sort you have to expect at this stage of a great competition. The atmosphere is electric and the noise ear-splitting. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. Shots! Just off target.
Masih pagi atau bang? Serangan menyerang saja.
Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh, ya itu.
It's a searching pass. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tries a measured ball. Pass somewhat off target. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's fabulous.
Swings
in across.
Mau lah.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too
itu
early for either to
nice.
start taking real risks. So
Depan
they're
matang
still very much in a phase of
over gas.
testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Adley. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cameroon have it back and can go again. Decent progress down the left. Adley will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's having a shot! That was venomous. Looking for the run. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's En-Nesyri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's En-Nesyri. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Ih, anjir. Banyak yang nonton nih.
So it is still 0-0. And he's well positioned here. Knocks it into space. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And here's En-Nesyri.
En-Nesyri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cepat guna.
Knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. And he's picked it up out wide.
Shoot!
Shifted it to the flank.
Cameroon clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Now it's Adli. En-Nesyri.
Shoot!
Goal! Morocco! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Pour l'équipe du Maroc,
Kecil.
le jeu part le numéro 19.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Floated through. Bruno breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way past. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ben Seguir. He's being urged to shoot. Amrabat gets flagged offside.
Ini cuma nggak pernah taruh aja yang kasih botak.
Oh, played right into En-Nesyri! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
En-Nesyri has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tolo. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Unahi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Iya, Pak, kurang suka buru-buru.
Ongisa.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And Wu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Picked out brilliantly. And that's been drilled in. Onana claims it.
Oke.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. The boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Morocco leading 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Morocco definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And he's taking no chances there. No way through, so back it comes. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. Mazraoui. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's played it back.
And Nasiri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He can run onto that. No, again, there's no way through. Ended up in no man's land. Tolo. Morocco needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
This looks promising. Now it's Brahim. Can he finish? He scored! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
And this is a Boubacar. Mazraoui. Now that looks a decent ball. Nkudu. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great... And a chance! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now. Game on! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Morocco can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Cameroon really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Morocco suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Hakimi. Morocco are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Changement.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good
Ih,
enough.
mantap. Lepas lang. Gus!
Oh,
Gus!
it's off the upright. They've done it! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Après 75 minutes de jeu.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rapidly approaching the end. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Great chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And he's forced to go back. Anguissa plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He is through here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's played in low. Alcanus. Now it's En-Nesyri. Out to the right. It's a pretty loose pass. Anguissa.
Il y aura 4 minutes
Looking to
de
play
temps
it in.
additionnel.
Tries to play it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Kudu's cross. Messina tidy with his distribution. Alcanus. Well measured. That is good alertness. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that's it. Morocco advance, just quietly doing their thing. Their eyes now firmly locked onto glory. So we welcome you wherever you are to the penultimate game at the end of what has been this magnum opus of football. Fans have travelled from far and wide to ensure that they are part of it, and amid the uncompromising nature of this sporting conflict, we are all united in feeling the acute significance of the semi-final. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
Yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. It deserves much more than...
Great chance! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, someone I see as a great defensive midfielder is this guy, Benacer. At 5'9", Peter, he might not seem the biggest, but he does have a knack of winning duels against much bigger opponents. and you can't fault his awareness and his decision-making, which are usually spot on. This guy rarely gets caught out.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bermain. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been drilled in. Couldn't squeeze it through. That ball looks a good one. And oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Mahrez with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Ennasiri. The muscular approach does pay off here. Benacer. Oh, that's delightful. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Amrabat. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brahim Diaz. Can he finish? Goal! Morocco! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 25 minutes is number 10, Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz.
Morocco penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's through, now is he in? Awar. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that was vital. Adli.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out towards the right wing. Brahim Diaz is in a really good position out wide. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's intervened well there. Ben Seguir. Now it's Ennasiri. Guiri. Looking for options for movement.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Bermain gets it away. Algeria are looking to go forward now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to get it clear. Mahrez. Now it's Guiri. Looking to play him in. Now it's Mahrez.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Mahrez. Played out to the left flank. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Mahrez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
There will be
Guiri.
1 added time.
Aouar. Oh, super ball. And the ball is out of play.
Kira.
Bensabaini gathers from the... And the semi-final reaches halfway. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please welcome our players,
On
everyone.
the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to...
And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Huhu. Enakan kita.
Benacer. Boudaoui. Nouri. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mahrez. Great defending, strong and determined. Unahi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Brahim Diaz. Now it's En-Nesyri. Oh, that's fabulous. Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Aouar in acres of space out wide. Goes down, but nothing given. Ben Seguir.
Bensakia.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's En-Nesyri. Nicely spread. Brahim Diaz. And it's Adli. Brahim Diaz gets into a good position. Tries a shot! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Nouri. Mahrez. Oh, good spread. It's Aouar. Knocks it into space.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Brahim Diaz. That is a brilliant interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And here's En-Nesyri. Oh, well played. Aouar. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Aouar. Aims beyond the defence. Distributed tidily. It's gone out for a throw-in. Morocco can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
No, again, there's no way through.
Brahim Diaz. Coming on the
That's
field.
Al-Khanous.
Number 20.
He might be in here.
Number 23.
Tries to play it through.
7. Brahim Diaz.
Skims one in. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, it's come loose. Now there's a fine ball. Chooses to go back. He's tried one! And that would have won it.
Ziyech really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
And he's been shifted off it. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. They have 1 foot in the final. He is through here. Bermain. Aguirre does really well to win the ball there.
Algeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Awar. Nicely intercepted. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. 1-0 as we head towards the end. El Kanous. Algeria have a free kick.
Itu
Can he get on the end of this? Nouri. Very much into the last knockings. And it's Amrabat. He's having a go! Now the ball in. And he's there to get it away. Referee's given a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Boudaoui. Now it's Mahrez. Now it's Guiri. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away.
sono
Messina.
sih. Bola.
And time is up. Morocco
Kali.
have done it. They have earned their big day and they have every reason to feel good about their chances.
Bilang deh. Main terpelukir, mingguan terpelukir, itu rosok, ayo, yang bisa mah, ayo, yang bisa mah, ayo, udah, ayo,
So this is the one we've all been waiting for. The crowd embracing the ultimate game in the competition. The ultimate date with destiny for their teams, as one of the game's most sought-after pieces of silverware is within their reach. No shortage of glitz or glamour, and fitting that the final chapter to what has been a great footballing saga should feel as it does here. Let us be treated to a grand finale. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Two teams gimbeggling with one common thought: to have their names on this famous trophy.
Yes, Peter, I've been a winning finalist and I've been a losing finalist, and I don't need to tell anyone what I preferred. Winning will help fans remember you for a long, long time. So I sincerely wish both teams well and hope that all the players can give a good account of themselves, and you've heard it before, may the best team do it.
Well, this is it.
Yeah, I think I'll be keeping a keen eye, Peter, on the early exchanges here. Both managers did emphasise their eagerness to get on the front foot. So,
And the finish! Goal! Morocco! Could this be it? The celebrations say it might well be.
well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Siap. Mereka bisa
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Mane pinches it off him. This might... It's in! Not so easy, not so easy, they say. We are right back on level terms again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Senegal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Adley will not want to lose out here, not against this. And he shoots! Yatta gets it clear. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Brahim Diaz has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Brahim Diaz! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Saar.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Aguirre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Si Bebel.
He might be in here. And a chance! Goal! Senegal! And we have a whole new ball game. Fortune, effort, and huge amounts of courage. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Senegal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Enesiri, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
And he can clear it away. Senegal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Jackson. Now it's Mane. Hakimi wins the duel this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Adley. Shot could be on. Great chance! Just off target.
Brahim Diaz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what has happened here? It's a really well-measured ball.
Morocco are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Just eases him off the ball. Hakimi. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Unahi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. He's had a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ndiaye, given the lift of his goal. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's En-Nesyri, looking to play him in. Has a look and plays it forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Diatta. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's been shifted off it. Aguirre. Adunahi. Adli. Played out to the right. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. En-Nesyri is onto this. Oh, what a ball! Goes for a shot! Goal! Morocco! And their wishes are fulfilled. The final back where we started. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net.
Big chance! Adli. Amrabat. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jacobs. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Morocco are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Look, this is highly entertaining and exactly what we were hoping for. Goals at both ends and what looks like two very evenly matched sides. Bring on the second half.
So it's half-time in the grand finale. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Amrabat actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Morocco have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's just beyond his reach. And it's made its way to him. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So their fourth corner of the game.
Yeah.
Chooses to go back. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played in by Mazraoui. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mane. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And now they can clear their lines. Brahim Diaz shoots! Oh, they really should have been made to pay. Diatta. Sarr. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Diatta. And he's forced to go back. Idrissa Gueye. Just about up to the hour now. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Adli. Out to the right. And here's En-Nesyri. Diallo deals with that comfortably. Diatta. Morocco have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer
Yeah.
on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He is through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, played right into his path. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's Ben Seguir. Excellent interception. He's not got that quite right. Adli. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Jackson. Pass is just off target. Half an hour gone in the second half. Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. He's found the way through. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So the final moments of the final, and the destiny of the cup still unclear. Amrabat, this is promising. Now that is a hefty challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Great vision. And he shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Diallo. Sa. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's got the beating of his man.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Delivers with whip. Unahi. Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
Well, that was tense, Peter. It had all the usual ingredients of a final, like the sense of occasion, the nervousness, the tension involved. But you won't get any complaints from me. This is hard grind.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And the action has already restarted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And Ndiaye gets into some space. It's a promising position. No way through, so back it. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Jacobs. And it's Sarr. And Diai. And it's Jacobs. Can he get onto this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's straight offside. Jacobs. And it's Sarr. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Jackson. Now it's Ndiaye.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Can he get it through? He's in space and looking for options. He's picked his way through. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball now. Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. He's on it. Can he get away? Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're underway. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. Now it's Al-Kanous. That looks a cracking ball. He's got... Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Idrissa Gueye. Now Sarr. Mane. And it's Diatta. Sarr is in a really good position out wide. Sarr stood his ground strongly. And Mane! Oh, should have put that away. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Diatta, chance for a shot! Into the pieces! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Morocco go into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Now it's Ndiaye. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! It's loose. Real chance! Oh, he gave that an almighty jump.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And he's managed to get free.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Now, can they get him away? Plays in a cross. And that's it. So these are our winners. A word for the vanquished who played more than their part in this competition and did very well to make the final, but it just wasn't to be for them. The right team did win it in the end, and it is rightly time for them to bask in their glory. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux. D'avance, merci.
Juara. Dapat legend nih. Apa dulu? Itu aja guys. Ya, terima kasih ya sudah menonton. See you.